Oh boy, look. Legs are done. Yes, the original legs. We polish up the chrome so it looks terrific. New casters on the bottom. The original legs are terrific. You know, the new legs seem to be thinner than the old ones. I don't know. We like the original legs better. And as a matter of fact, we have legs a go-go still to make up. I'm going to show you our legs in a second. Here, let me... Yeah. Another game back from the dead. And this one is Primo Creme de la Creme.
Primo Creme de la Creme condition, okay?
Took this apart. This was quite dirty. The plastics are perfect now. I don't think one plastic is broken on this baby. We've put color changes in the center with clear caps. We have LEDs under the field. Yellow here, purple. Yellow here, and these are orange actually. And then we have purple, blue here in the center. Doesn't that look dynamic? We put blue LEDs here too. We also have white LEDs on the upper play field, and we've put yellow LEDs down here on the general illumination. Isn't that a nice effect back there on the cards? Look at this. Isn't that a nice effect? These are clear LEDs here, and then the rest are frosted. We get them from Pinball Life, and they have the lowest prices on these when you buy in quantity, and we buy in quantity, hundreds and hundreds of them now. We are still using regular light bulbs still, so we haven't given up completely. So we still order 44s and 555s. The wheel here, see how it locks in? Which is interesting, this is always electrified. Cyclone has the same wheel, Riverboat Gambler. What's another one? Craig, do you remember another one with a wheel?
Cyclone? Did you say that?
I did say that, yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Wasn't listening.
Stupid.
Wasn't listening.
He wasn't listening. Now look. Now turn it on. Watch the wheel. Locks in. See? Electrified. That uses 1,000 watts an hour. Just kidding. Penniless. Doesn't hurt it. It shouldn't. After all, the game was made, what is it, 89? Take this, reheat the connectors too on the board, along with all the other connectors. You see, the high voltage unit has new capacitors. Bob Roberts, yes, he's the man. He made those caps up for us, as you've heard in other videos, because we needed the package that would fit nice and tight in there. We didn't want it overlapping, and you can buy them too from him. We buy hundreds of them. We also reheated all the other connectors. JOKERZ also has the distinction of having its own unique soundboard that required extra jumpers because of the hum. I remember it was just a very unusual soundboard, only used in this one game, as far as I know, with the different capacitors and some jumpers in the back. We only had trouble with one or two. We've had quite a few pass through. I don't even know how many, and it's just too late to count. Oh my, don't want to count. I'm done. We're gonna have a Christmas, so there's not many more videos you're gonna see before next week. Terrific looking piece of equipment. Lots of new parts. We get parts from Pinball Resource, Pinball Resource, PBRresource.com. Steve Young has tons of parts, competitive products, Marco's Specialties, Bay Area Amusements, Docent Electronics, Zanin Electronics, Cliffy's, oh,
T-molding.
T-molding. Without these people, I don't know, we'd be out of business. We would be out of business. Thank God we have parts suppliers that'll sell us this stuff and make it up and spend the investment time to make this stuff. I always like that effect where the 89s would stay on. The only game where they actually stay on. They're timed too. So the 89s, if nobody does anything, they'll eventually go out so they don't burn up the plastics. But I always thought this was such a sharp effect. Playing You're the King and here's who the King got. Jolly good. What a great effect on that. Now it's neat how the LEDs are changing color, as you see. What a great sound effect too. And I like this. Listen. Boom. What a terrific game. What a terrific shot. What's the shot left? Optic boards. You have to clean them with the Q-tip also. Lots of things to do. This isn't unusual. The customer's coming by tomorrow to pick this up. So I think he's going to be quite thrilled when he sees how beautiful his baby is. I think I've had enough of that. I think I've had enough of the king playing. I always like the fact that the game sorts itself out and tries to figure out where all the balls are. Such clever programming. Gosh, and think of how old these are now, and all the events they did to make this stuff so good. Anyway, look at the side art. Stephen had a field day bringing this back to life. We got this was not our machine originally, and it was actually, it had this kind of funk all over it. I don't quite know what, this house, there were smokers in the house, and it had layers of garbage. So we got it all off, we washed it all off, and then Stephen is repainted with the blue. He had to repaint quite a bit of the red, and it's all been clear coated, so it's locked in. Unless it gets in a rainstorm of some sort, I think we'll be fine. He is coming tomorrow. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. It's actually going to get cold again. You know, it was 60 degrees today. Anyway, we are done. Kurt, how are you making out with
Done.
Super Hang-On?
It's ready to go.
Ready?
Just gonna mount that TV on the back of it.
Put it on the back side.
We're gonna mount the TV and then we're gonna put a mirror in the back. We're gonna put a mirror in the back.
Almost done.
Almost done. We have a new bed. We're going from green to red. We have all new rubber for this baby. So this is next on the agenda. We actually finished the electronics today. So all the electronics are rebuilt, new bridges, everything's done in that. Now we have to bring the cabinet back to life. This will not be before Christmas. We don't have enough stamina in it. So no, it won't. But our shop is emptying, it's very emptying out. Look, my little Monaco GP. That is my personal Mini. And it's going to come home to my house eventually. Oh my gosh. Will it ever?
Why pass the dumpster with it? Just go right to the dumpster.
Anyway, good night.
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.